Hey everyone, it's Lisa here from Happy Zazzling. Today I'm going to quickly go over Kate's toolkit, her Christmas toolkit, and you guys should all sign up for her newsletter and free tips and stuff. Her brand name is Temperance Meadows. So she just released her Christmas Designers Toolkit. So I'm just going to go over really fast and show you guys a little bit on how to use it and a little bit of what's inside. I'm not going to show you everything, of course, because that's for the people who do purchase this. But I'm just going to give you a little hint of some of the stuff that's inside and make some products with it. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to log into the toolkit. And then it's going to open to this page, the dashboard. Once you get in here, then you can click on all of these and it's going to open up to more goodies. So for instance, if you open up the graphic packs, you're going to see some folders. Again, I'm not going to show you everything because I'll reserve that for, I'm sure Kate wants some secrets in here. So anyway, all you have to do is you click on the folder you want, and it's going to open up in Google Drive. Once it opens in Google Drive, you can hover over here and see a little bit of what's inside. And then, or you could double click and it will open up to the picture. So you can do it either way. And then once you open it, you can download it here. Or if you're on this page, you can go over here, click on the three dots, and download there. And look at all these pictures. And there's several folders, so you guys, there's so many goodies in here. And once you go through all the different folders, there's backgrounds and graphics and just so much. You can click through the sections. And there is so much you can do. If you click on this one, you know how like you never have the good, you can never find like good pictures without paying for them of like couples or Christmas families or whatever, like if you're making Christmas cards or an anniversary card. Well, Kate has all of this for you in here that you can download and use on POD. And what you can do is like you can like click on the folder, and again the same thing, you can go here, and you can see what picture is in there, and then if you want to download it, you go to the three dots and then download. So as simple as that. And there's just so much in here. I cannot even tell you guys how many pictures there are. In this one, you can click on it. It's going to open up in Canva. And you click on Use Template for New Design. And then it's just going to open up, and you're going to make sure you read the license terms right here. But it's going to open up to all these different things, and you'll be able to like make some really cool mock-up pictures for your products. So again, you can scroll through the sections, and one of my favorites is I love like the arches and the little lines and these calendars. And I'm going to tell you a little secret. One of my best sellers has always been these calendars. And I'm going to make one with you guys today using some of Kate's graphics. And then you can see there's some bonus and freebies and a really cool niche research guide in here. So anyway, that's how you use the toolkit. And now I'm going to show you how to make some products. Okay, so I'm going to go here to magnets, and I'm going to click on photo magnet here. I'm going to go to 4x6. There's two sizes, but I'm going to use the biggest one. And we're going to make a calendar magnet here. The reason I make these is because people put them in their Christmas cards. So when people buy them, they usually buy them in bulk. So I'm going to go here to customize this design. I'm going to go to layers. and I'm going to do a horizontal one. So I'm going to go to Uploads, Upload Images. Then I'm going to go here to this folder I titled Kate. So this is where I downloaded a bunch of images that I liked and put them in this folder. So anyway, I'm going to go to here to the calendars I downloaded. And remember earlier I showed you the album that they're in. So I am going to click on this one. I'm going to shrink it down a little and move it over. And now I'm going to go back into that folder again. And I'm going to upload a picture of like a little family. I'm going to shrink it down. And I'm going to go over here and make it a template. Now I'm going to put a nice little greeting here. So squish it in there until it looks good. So you get the right size. And then make that a template too. I'm going to move this up a little. I'm going to put more text. And again, I'm going to make it a template. So this is what it looks like if you leave it plain, but you can add a background or whatever if you want. We'll sell one just white because some people will just like it plain because it's easier to read. Make sure everything's personalized. You got the picture and both texts in there, and sell it. And then once you get that done, I'm going to go here to Holidays, click on Christmas, or you can put New Year's maybe. But people do put them in their Christmas cards, so I'm going to leave Christmas. And then I'm going to put this in, hey, personalize this. And then you can add 10 tags. So add 10 tags, rated G. I just leave it at 10% and I have the right to publish. Now you can go back and as many times as you want, you can go in here and you can change the colors on these too. Then you can just leave this all the same. And click sell it. Now you can do that with as many colors as you want, and then Zazzle will group them for you if you don't change any of the information. If you do change any of the information, make sure you go and group them. And to group them, you go to the product page. And then you just click on the ones you want to group. And I'll do more colors. I'm just showing you guys quickly. Then you just click on group products. Okay, so another way to do this if you want to add a pretty background and make it like look more Christmassy is I'm going to add an element. I'm going to turn that white and move to back. And then I'm going to go back to uploads and I'm going to upload another background from Kate's pictures. And I'm going to make sure the square in the back is right. Make sure it's in these green borders. Let's see how this looks. And there it is. So that's how you make magnets. Next we'll make some stickers. Okay, I'm going to make a sticker here really quick, and then I got enough like product tutorials up. You guys can watch those. I'm just going to make one more sticker, and then I'm going to show you some of the products I made with Kate's graphics. So I'm going to click on customize this design. I already uploaded some of the stuff I want to make. So I'm going to put this adorable dried oranges background on here. I'm going to shrink it down a little, and it is a pattern so I can tile it. Then I'm going to put this little bowl of oranges on here. A circle from the elements. I'm going to turn that. Should I turn it orange or white? I'm going to turn it white. And then I'm going to add some text on here. Shrink it down a little. And then I'm going to curve it. All right, let's see how that looks. I hate when this thing doesn't go away. Okay. Curve it a little bit more. And I'm going to make that a template so somebody can change it. And then I'm going to add more text on the bottom. Again, we're going to go down here to curve it. And also I like to go here to letter spacing and click just one time up when I do the bottom text. Otherwise, it smushes the text together if you don't do that. All right, so for the curve, we want to be a little bit less. Make sure that's a template. And let's see what color we should make the text. Could do a brown or orange. I kind of like that. And then I was debating on changing the border. I'm not sure if I want to or not. Maybe a dark green. I don't think there's enough room. The stickers are so small if you do the size that I think it's fine like this. So there we got a sticker now. Isn't that cute? So now I'm just going to post a bunch of products I made with Kate's graphics. And I know sometimes when we use graphics from like Creative Fabrica or Kate's Toolkit or whatever, some people might think like, well, do we all want to have the same graphics? But first of all, Kate has so many graphics in hers. Seriously, I think it would take me forever to use them all. Secondly, everybody does it a little bit differently. You know, you can change them a little bit. Everybody's going to do different designs. I don't think anybody's going to do the same exact thing. So I just wanted to say that. Also, this is great for somebody who wants to learn how to do Zazzle, but is just starting and doesn't have graphics like readily available. Maybe you're not an artist or know how to do AI yet. This kit has everything you need. Graphics, mock-up photos, a niche guide, backgrounds. So please check it out. Thank you, Kate. It's been fun playing around with your graphics. All the links are in the description below, from the free field notes guide to her toolkits to her courses. Happy Zazzling, everyone.